Hello guys, another video from us, mostly as a replacement for the last one we did, which ballsed up somehow and YouTube doesn't want to show the last 10 minutes of the footage for some reason. Anyhow, I'm trialling out a Skaven list, so I've lent some models off of a friend, Neil, one of the T4G guys. I'm going to try out using his stuff and see what it plays like and maybe take the plunge. James is using his award-winning Empire army. John's going to love that. But yeah, just give you a quick run through on the list. So that's going to be my Warp Lightning Cannon for this game. I then have 5 units of 25 Skaven slaves. That one's got an engineer in it. A couple more slaves there. That's a Screaming Bell with some Storm Vermin and a level 4 Gracier, a Doom Wheel and some more slaves. For the spells I've got Skittle Leap, Warp Lightning, Curse of the Horn Rat, Crack's Call. There's a couple of Warlocks kicking about as well. There's one there and there's one in that one there. James has got
a cannon, 5 Outriders, a big unit of Halberdiers with the Arch-Lictor General in there, 2 detachments, 15 Halberdiers and 15 Free Company over this side. We've got a Steam Tank, which I've borrowed off Daz, which is why it's not painted the rest of the stuff. Luminarch, 10 Crossbowmen, and then at the back we've got a bunker of Archers with a level 4 Shadow, 2 5-man archer detachments, and another cannon which is nicely placed in front of these guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had some goat runners, they're up there. Yeah. So we're going to dice off and see who goes first. Have we done that?
We need Vanguard.
Oh right, go on then, go on. Well, we'll come back to whoever gets first turn, back in a minute. Right, the Empire managed to win the first turn, so he got a first turn. James, summing it up. Go on, what did you say?
Yeah, I've got 3 cannons. Well, I've got 2 cannons, a steam tank, a laser beam, 10 crossbowmen, 20 archers, 5 outriders. I killed 5 slaves and did a wound on my steam tank.
That's what he killed.
That was my turn.
Yeah,
it was epic.
He moved forward. He shot a lot. He fluffed a lot. He killed that.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
So yeah.
The steam tank misfired. And both cannons, one stuck in the ground straight away, and the other one rolled a 2 followed by a 2, so it landed just short. So. But they're only rats, what's worse that can happen?
It's alright, you killed 10 points.
Oh well.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. I'll come back to you at the bottom of one. Right, that was Skaven turn 1. We moved forward. Lots of shifting up, much shifting up, much shifting up. I forgot to say earlier on as well, that's a help it. Didn't go too far on the Doom Wheel, that only rolled 4 inches, but the help it was fairly nippy on the moving up with a random movement. Magic Phase rolled a mighty 10. Tried some Crack's Call on the Steam Tank, bit of Warp Lightning on the blocks there with the engineers, and then Skittle Leaped my engineer over there, who in the shooting phase Doom Rocketed right down here. Didn't get far enough though, but decimated that poor unit there. There was a detachment at the side of there. Warp Lightning Cannon put 4 wounds on the Luminarch, and the Gutter Runners I totally forgot to move because I'm not used to playing with scouts, so they put a wound on the cannon. That was it. That was it for the Skaven turn. Back top of 2. Empire turn 2, that were. He shifted up with us. Everything else moved around. Went for 4 steam points on the steam tank, which then charged forward into the Skaven slave unit who was sat there. They all redirected round. Magic Phase, he went to try and cast a Miasma on my help hit and then went for the good old fashioned pit combo. I managed to pass the initiative check though, but unfortunately he did irresistibly cast it, cascaded, killed himself and took out half the unit with it. Unlucky son. All those rest of the shooting over there, killed off what was left of the poor gutter runners, killed 2, they panicked off the table, and then the cannon, that one tried to snipe up here and took out the help it again, fluffed it, didn't get close enough, and the other one misfired trying to take out my Warp Lightning Cannon. It can't fire next turn.
I don't know what everyone's talking about, saying cannons are deadly accurate, because mine are. I don't know what anyone else is doing, but mine can't hit a barn door.
Combat, the steam tank nailed the poor slaves, absolutely butchered them. Killed 17 of them. I popped. What can you do? To be expected. But that's it. Back at the bottom of 2. That was Skaven turn 2. Again, more shifting up. Those slaves charging at the flank of that steam tank, mostly to stop it trying to get into us next turn. The rest tried to move around, block it off a bit. Doom Wheel trundled off up there, and the Hell Pits pivoted around trying to come over for some action. My massive block stayed down here, looking quite calm and handy where it is. Magic, newbie mistake. I did this the wrong way around. Rolled fairly well for Magic. Got a 10, didn't I?
Yeah,
then went straight out for a flipping, what did I do? Skitter leap first off to try and get the Warlock out of that unit. Mostly so I could then shoot the tank with some warp lightning cannons and things like that. Failed, he saw that coming, dispelled it. I then dreaded 13th that unit and killed 14 of them. We forgot though about the bell, so then I rolled for the bell, put 3 dice into that, which rolled up Scorch, which went on the same unit again, killing another 13 of them or something. Was it stupid?
No,
Sorry, it was 13 wounds and 7 died because you had magic
resistance.
resistance.
2 plus the 6 plus from the Luminarch.
Luminarch, yeah. Nice little combo that. Magic resistance 2 from the Witch Hunter, which
He's on
is
the other side.
he's moved, he's in there somewhere. There he is. There. And the 6 plus 1 from the Luminarch means, you know, fairly decent ward save based magic. Otherwise that'd have been nasty anyway the other way around. And then that was the end of that magic phase. Shooting, again, not shot at anything. Everything else is shot. That tried to shoot at the Outriders up here. Totally misjudged, doing the good old fashioned cannon 10 from the back thing. You need to be a little further back with these because of the template. So you probably need to go about 12 or 13 from the back, I think. We'll see how it goes anyway. Keep practicing, eh? Anyway, that's it. That's Skaven turn number 2. The magic phase has just totally probably smashed him there, but we'll see how it goes. Back in a bit. Okay, the Empire are having a bit of a bad game here. James, look at him.
Glum.
Anyhow, he tried to charge my warp lightning cannon with these Outriders, and they tripped over a wall. Didn't go far enough. 4 steam points on the steam tank. Didn't do a lot though in combat.
5 slaves.
Reformed on those guys to make them more of a block. They're actually a bit further up there, but the catapulting effect on the tray won't work, so yeah. And that was it. The crossbow guys charged my engineer, who flared off the tip. Well, flared, got caught, ran down, dead. They tried to then do a sneaky reform to first round, but he failed.
I figured it was the best way to get him back into position, but
yeah, it was a good try.
Didn't pass leadership.
Good work. Magic. Not much can happen when you've only got your Warrior Priest casting spells, or your Arc Collector even. Yeah. He got rerolled to wound off and everything else was stopped. Shooting, guess what? That cannon misfired.
Yeah. The other one turned around so it can shoot this next
turn. But
the cannon misfired.
His artillery's not doing well for him at all.
3 misfires in 5, and then the other 2 shots didn't hit.
You've killed 2 clan rats with 2 tank. Well, 3 cannons essentially. Yeah.
Never mind.
And then combat here, he killed 4 rats, like you know, and I stuck about him steadfast. He's a tank, I ain't doing much to that. That's it. Skaven turn 3 coming up in a minute. Okay, that was Skaven number 3. Again, shifting up, so more reforming. The Hell Pit managed to charge off into that unit there. The Doom Wheel got a charge on the flank of the crossbow unit that was up there. Everything else was, again, kind of shifting around. Oh yeah, and these guys charged the small unit of archers that was sat there. Magic rolled really high again, rolled an 11, managed to irresistibly cast 3 spells or something stupid.
Yeah, something like that. I don't roll any dispel dice,
no,
so I
yeah.
got 3 spells off. Yeah.
The bell went mental and gave everyone within 12 inches +1 attack and destroyed that tower over there for some reason. I don't know why I didn't like it, just felt like destroying that tower. Yep. So it did that. What else did I irresistibly cast? Got Skitter Leap off, which Skitter Leaped my Warlock up to the side of that cannon. That was irresistible. Killed a crap ton of storm vermin. What else did I do?
You did...
Crack's Call. Tried to Crack's Call through that tank once I got rid of the engineer that was in that unit. Irresistibly cast that, but it passed. It's a 5+ save thing. And then I went for... I can't remember what it was, but I irresistibly cast that as well and killed a couple more rats. Which was fun. Used all my Warpstone tokens doing that too.
Yeah.
Combat... shooting. The Warp Lightning Cannon tried to put another shot in the side of the tank, but misfired. Can't fire this turn. That was it for shooting. Combat, they had 15 attacks, did nothing to the tank. That thing just ate stuff.
Yeah. I counter-charged it with a detachment roll.
Yeah, and then it got the one where everything in base contact takes an initiative check or takes an automatic strength 6 hit. It munched stuff, although only being toughness 5 is kind of a weakness for it.
I think on average dice rolls I might have killed it, but you just passed a lot of...
You had reroll to wound though.
Yeah, that's it, rerolls to wound. So I got a load of wounds through, but you just passed a lot of...
It's nails though, it's pretty nails. And the warp lightning cannon wrecked that poor unit, which flared and then panicked the unit off.
Wheel, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, the Doom Wheel. Wrecked, panicked that other guy unit off, and then it pursued off
the
up there.
crossbow men ran 12, just enough to get to the archers. They saw them running, joined in, and everything ran off the table.
Yeah. So that's it. Empire 4 coming in a minute. That was Empire 4. Oh, that's the one we didn't do.
I will do that now.
Do that in a second. Yeah, we've got to resolve that, but yeah, they charged that thing. We've not yet to resolve it. That Witch Hunter came running up here for a cheeky shot at my Grey Seer that's on the bell. And that was it. All he did, really. Magic, he put Soul Fire and 5+ ward save up on the big block there with the detachments and stuff. Shooting, the cannon over there, guess what? Misfired. That one's back in and can shoot next turn. And that was it for the shooting phase.
That's four misfires.
4 consecutive misfires, then you rolled the artillery dice by mistake and misfired again.
Yeah, I picked up the artillery dice to roll my ward save and rolled it by accident, and it was a misfire.
Yeah.
So that would be 5, but that one doesn't count. But this dice is getting flushed down toilet later. That's all I'm saying.
Steam tank combat, nothing much happened. Steadfast, he did a fair bit of damage to me, but you know, I ain't going anywhere, nor is he. This combat here, he managed to get a cheeky flaming wound on me with soul fire, so no more coming back for the hell pit, unfortunately.
Well, I need to come back. I've got to kill it before it can come back.
It's got 1 wound left.
That's the issue I've got.
He did the flailer, whichever one it is, so every model in base contact at strength 6, D3 wounds, so he ate the BSB.
Yeah.
Nearly ate the warrior priest, which was unlucky, because that would have been quite funny too.
Didn't pass. Was it 7 or 8, 5 up ward saves? Didn't pass any of them. It's just not the day. Not the day of the Empire. But we're still going to turn it round because my Witch Hunter's going to have his grace here.
In whatever, he's going to get charged in a minute by that unit there. But that's pretty much it. So Skaven 4 in a minute. We're just going to do this other fight instead. So back in a tick. Skaven 4's done there. Again, mostly walking forward. No charges would. Oh, sorry. Those clan rats tried to charge in. Sorry, Skaven slaves tried to charge into the back of the combat that was going on there, but fluffed it. Couldn't get the range on it. Magic rolled really high. Got another 11. He sussed my plan though. Tried to cracks call the steam tank again. He let me have it. Can't remember what else I did.
You got free scorch from the.
Free scorch from the bell. Which I put on his head and it scattered. Well,
no, you put it on the Luminarch.
Put it on the Luminarch. That was it. Yeah.
But I warded it.
And then he realised I was trying to save a lot of dice to 6 dice and turn that poor little witch hunter into a clan rat, which would have been quite funny for a laugh.
You wouldn't have thought so.
You wouldn't have thought so. It would have been quite funny. Stood there as my clan rat. But yeah, he saw that coming and stopped it. Combat, fluffed it, standing about there, you know how it is. And my A-bomb took a final wound from the Arc Lector, but had a crap ton of attacks, managed to chip 2 wounds on the Arc Lector back, so went out fighting, did well. And that was it. Empire, up here, sorry. Drawn combat, I fluffed it, he scored a wound on me, and these guys killed that Warp Lightning Cannon in my turn, just gone. And that up there charged the side of the cannon that was there, shot it with the Warp Lightning in it.
That was it. Yeah, killed it from that.
That was it. Done. Empire 5 in a minute. Empire, I'm recording now, just do it now quickly.
Yeah.
Oh no! We forgot to do this one. Oh crap, I'll do that again. Missed.
1 hit. Doesn't kill him.
Draw. Interesting. Right, yes. Empire turn 5 with that? Yeah.
Yeah. Calling it the last turn as well.
Yeah, because we're running out of time tonight. 5 steam points generated, plus a charge in the flank by that guy, and then they charged the rats that were down here. They killed them all. He got rerolled to wound and the 5+ ward save off, so murdered them. The Luminarch's dead.
Yeah, sorry. It was removed from combat.
Removed from combat. They both charged the Doom Wheel that was up there. The Doom Wheel managed to grind the Luminarch off and finish it. Caused a couple of wounds on the archers, but lost the static combat res by 1, rolled a 7 and legged it off the table. And that was pretty much it. So back in a tick with the final turn. That was it. That was Skaven number 5. End of the game, because like I said, we've run out of time. Didn't do anything with them. Cut straight to the magic phase. Tried to put 13th onto that unit. Didn't cast it. Was off by 1. That was it, because I only rolled 5 dice. So that was it. We just totted it up. There is 98 points different.
Yeah.
I'm winning by 98 points. So that's technically a draw, but as James has just said 30 seconds ago, we haven't done this fight.
Yeah.
So this could decide who wins the game. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Because if he kills me, he'll swing it the other way and he'll win.
It'll still be a draw.
Oh no, it'll still be 100 points different. Whereas if I actually make you panic or something,
Yeah,
then I can
you'll
win
win.
it.
It's either a draw or you win.
Go on, do yours.
You're first.
Alright, of course.
Missed.
I missed.
Come on, baby. You don't actually matter. Missed. Draw.
Well, okay.
Good game.
Good game. Initial thoughts?
I'll happily take a draw as I got absolutely smashed for 6 turns.
5 turns.
5. Well,
If it had been 6 turns, you'd been fucking butchered.
I don't know, you know, because looking at it, these slaves can only attack the steam tank.
I'd have thrown them into the.
Yeah, he'd have fled and tried to bounce.
I'd have tried to get him into there.
Yeah, but it's my turn next.
Yeah.
Which is the thing. He'd have moved out of the way, everything would have backed off, and it'd have been whether you get 13th off it, just come down to that. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
Does seem a bit like a gimmick that it was like trying to win the game by a 13th on that unit.
Yeah. But it's. I mean, yeah, I got mullered. My dice were terrible.
You did roll an obscene amount of misfires.
Yeah, but it's going to happen when you've got. I mean, I've got too many cannons in the list anyway, but it's just because that's the models I've got, so I had to put them in. But no, it was a good game.
Yeah, good laugh. It's nice to play something different.
Yeah, no, that's it. It was nice to get the Empire out again for a game.
Cool. Well, like we said before, guys, if you got any questions or out, pop them in the notes down below or wherever, you know. Hopefully this one will go up properly on the screen. If you've seen anything we've done wrong, by all means let us know. I'm learning here. It's a new army. Although, slightly off topic, we have just seen the pictures of the new High Elf stuff and, oof, they're pretty.
Really nice.
Anyway, yep. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. See you later.